Hello, I'm Robert Radford and this is 50 Years of Chess. The next game I'm bringing you is from the Bristol Major in tournament in the 11th of June 2017. And my opponent is Brent Perrin, a nice young man. I met him while we were both playing at Radford Chess Club together. Very capable player, very strong little player, and very good with tactics and things. So this was promising to be a good game. We've never played in a competitive match before, but I knew I'd seen his games on another board. I could see quite often how well he played. So let's have a look at this game. It's a French defence. I have the white pieces, and I open ready for. That's it. Going into the French, and I'm playing a Tarrasch variation, and it's all booked so far. There we go, it's all booked. And now Brent came in with this really unusual idea, which was to, instead of going F takes, he went knight takes. He's sacking a piece, but if you look at this, after pawn takes and pawn takes knight, he's going to win his piece back anyway. So I should probably have gone, as it shows on Stockfish, bishop to g5, because if he goes bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, I'm threatening with a mate on the back rank. So I probably should have done that, but I played queen to c2 because I thought, well, I could give him back the piece and I could be better off here. I'm sure he's surely going to go pawn takes knight, but he didn't. He pushed it on. So that was good for me because I had to give up my really good white knight. But I've emerged in a very good position as he's got a weak e-pawn. So back to e2, knight g4. So I kicked him out and he went back, and then I came in with the knight. Bishop c5, fighting for equality here now. I have a 0.8 plus at the moment because of my better pawn structure, I presume. Now I played rook d1 here, but I made a terrible mistake. If I'd have just been a bit on the ball, and I did make some mistakes in this game. I could have gone knight takes. I could have gone rook takes knight on f6. That leaves the bishop hanging for me to take. If he plays rook takes rook, or even if he plays g takes rook, I could still play knight takes d7. But I didn't. I played rook d1. And he immediately played bishop c6 because he knew about that combination and thanked me, I should think, under his breath for not taking it. So, but I took the bishop, even though I was a bit late. I took it and then attacked his bishop. I could have gone knight take. No, I couldn't go knight takes pawn. He has bishop takes bishop. So he takes, I take. Queen back to c7. Queen takes pawn check, and Brent runs away with his king in the corner. I now have a 5.6 plus in my favour with Stockfish here. So I'm a pawn up, but I've also got a better position. I've got a superb bishop against this not so good knight. But I swapped it off because now I'm a pawn up, just like in the previous game I showed you. I'm going to take advantage of that. So, when I checked him, he should probably have gone queen f7 at the time. I'm not sure, I think so, yeah, queen f7. But we've got a good position here now because it's very easy to lose track of things here and end up drawing. But what I did was, after he went rook to g8, he's threatening mate. So I took the pawn on c6, That gives me 5 pawns to 2 and a 5.0 plus on Stockfish. He attacked my queen because he's going to get the pawn back anyway. Queen f3, rook takes pawn. I can't take because it'd be mate on e2 and g2. So I brought it back to queen e2, and then he moved his rook across. I thought, wow, it looks good. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks very strong. So I played rook f2. Now he's playing the queen across to b7, so he's hitting me 3 times there. Tie me down a bit. But I brought the rook back to stop that. He moved his rook back. He's not going to exchange because he's 2 pawns down. So now I played queen b2, pinning his rook, which is a bit of a nuisance for him. He'd come into d5. I expected him to come down to d1 check, so I now pinned his rook. And I expected queen d1 check, king h2, and then queen d6, pinning my rook as well. But he didn't play it. He played a6. I don't know why he did that. But here I missed a golden chance because had I played rook takes rook, he's got to play rook takes rook and then rook f8 mate, because he can't go back with a rook. And I missed it. Didn't I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. So I feel a bit deflated now thinking about it, but let's see how it goes. I pushed the rook up instead to protect that one, in case he did play queen d1 check. Now he's trying to break this pin by playing h6. So I moved my other pawn up so I get myself ready for one endgame situation. Played the king up, but I won't let him do that. And he's not going to put a rook up because he'd just be putting himself in that same position he was in before, and it'd be worse for him. So he went back, and I exchanged rooks, and he took with the king. Now Stockfish is saying I should go rook g3 and swap the rooks off, and then queen g6, and I win another pawn. But I don't know. Maybe I should have done that. That's the right thing to do. But I've got an 8.2 plus on Brent here. But I offered a queen swap. He wouldn't take it. He went to d6, which was a mistake because I played queen f7 check. He went in the corner, and then I made him swap off or lose a mate, lose a pawn. He could have gone queen d2, stopping me from going queen takes h6, but he wouldn't be able to stop me from taking the a pawn. So he decided that's it, and he resigned with a 6.1 advantage to me with Stockfish. So that's a game with Brent Perrin, a very good young player. First time we ever met, the only time. We haven't played any serious chess against each other, but he's considered a stronger player than me overall now. But that was our individual game. Anything can happen in one game, can't it? If we played best out of 5, he might beat me 3-2 or 4-1. But I got my one in this tournament. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.